Okay, so this is our quiz on the New England colonies. Okay, so we aren't focusing on all of the colonies, only the New England region. So the region that we've talked about this last week. So your quiz will look slightly different than mine just because I'm on the teacher version. Okay, but what you need to do is type in your first name, your last name, and then there will be a next button to go to the next section. Okay, so after you type in your first and last names, like this, work away. Next. You'll click that next button on the bottom and it will bring you to the second part. Question number 1 says, what color are the New England colonies on this map? Okay, so on this map, we have this reddish pink at the top that says New England colonies. We have blue in the middle that says middle colonies, and yellow all around the bottom that says southern colonies. So if I'm looking for the New England colonies, would I find them in the part of the map that is red, blue, or yellow? Which one would I find them in? And I'm just clicking all the answers, so don't look at that. Right where it says the New England colonies. After you choose your answer, we'll click next. And this top picture has to do with the question, and the ones at the bottom go with each answer. Right? So for number 2, it says, why did the Pilgrims come to the colonies? And here's a picture of the Pilgrims. Do you think they came to the colonies to go to the best colleges? Or do you think they came to the colonies to practice religion their own way? Right, number 3 says, what was the Mayflower Compact? Remember, the Mayflower was a ship that brought the Pilgrims to the colonies, right? It was not an actual flower, it was a ship. So do you think the Mayflower Compact was an agreement to follow the laws and leaders the Pilgrims agreed on, or an agreement to grow flowers during the month of May? Again, I'm just clicking both answers. I'm not showing you the answer. All right, number 4. Who was the Native American man who helped the Pilgrims? Here's a picture of him. Was it Christopher Columbus or was it Squanto? Who was the man who helped the Pilgrims? Okay, number 5 says, which group wanted to purify the Church of England? And this means they were still loyal to the church. And here on the picture, you'll see on this side, it says Pilgrims. And it says, we left England and the Netherlands to get away from the Church of England. All right, so the Pilgrims wanted to get away from the Church of England. And on the right, you'll see Puritans. It says they've got problems, but we are loyal to the Church of England. All right, so the Puritans left, but they stayed loyal to the Church of England. So which group wanted to purify the Church of England and stayed loyal to it? Was it partygoers? Or was it the Puritans who wanted to purify the Church of England? All right, number 6 says, what was the climate like in the New England colonies? Remember, climate is what the weather is like over a long period of time. All right, and here's a picture of the New England colonies. So was the climate bitter cold winters and then warm summers? Or was it perfect beach weather all of the time? All right, number 7 says choose the answer with the most common New England jobs. So were most people in the New England colonies kings and queens? Or were they fishers, whalers, loggers, and traders? Okay, and the very last question literally just says free points. Click yes, please, take your free points, and click submit. Don't forget to click turn in on Google Classroom as well so that I know to go in and check your grade. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.